Yes, good evening.
Thank you. We can hear
Directors and
you.
Superintendent. Okay, Directors and Superintendent Perry, thank you so much for your time this evening. My name is Deb Patterson. I'm the mother of 2 young adults who graduated from South Salem High School about 5 years ago. I'd like to speak to the budget proposal related to continued funding for school resource officers. In these days of difficult choices related to budgets, I would like to point out that according to the National Center for Education Statistics, in 2015, the most recent year for which federal data was available, only 45% of schools had a school resource officer. So more than half of the schools in America seem to be doing fine without them. Which schools have SROs? Again, according to the NCES, schools with more racially diverse student bodies were 13% more likely to have SROs. Schools with higher numbers of students from lower income families were 24% more likely to have SROs, and schools with more than 1,000 students were 25% more likely to have SROs. So large, diverse schools, like most of the schools in the Salem-Keizer School District. Some say that SROs are deterrents to mass shootings, but we have heard of mass shootings at schools with school resource officers, so clearly they were not a deterrent in those cases. In addition, among those referred to law enforcement, students of color are disproportionately represented among those detained by SROs. According to Education World, while Black students make up 16% of U.S. public school enrollment during the 2011-2012 school year, they represented 27% of those referred to law enforcement by schools and 31% of those who were subject to school-related arrests. Sadly, the indicators are that these numbers have changed little in the ensuing years, and significant disparities also exist for Latinx students and other students of color. I would urge the Salem-Keizer School District and the City of Salem to revisit the budget and invest in funding for more school counselors, teaching assistants, and other needed educators rather than investing in school resource officers. Thank you for your time.